The Ghostly Intruder. Once upon a gloomy, foggy evening, when darkness loomed over the town and the moon hid behind clouds, sinister events began to unfold. It was the very day when true scary stories come to life. It was a time when the ordinary turned supernatural, and the night echoed with the haunting wails of ghosts. A young woman named Emily decided to spend the night alone in her ancient house. She lit candles throughout the house, trying to create a cozy atmosphere, but even the flickering flames couldn't warm her heart. Occasionally, Emily would hear strange sounds coming from behind the walls. She began to anxiously inspect each room, but no one was there. Her heart raced as she heard knocks on the door. She approached the door and listened. Mysterious whispers emanated from behind the door, as if someone were calling out to her. Trembling, she opened the door only to find emptiness. Gradually, fear enveloped her soul, as she realized her belongings had started to rearrange themselves. It seemed that someone was trespassing into the house in her absence. She felt watched, but couldn't find the source of this terror. With each passing minute, the fear intensified, and the night air was filled with a chilling fog, forming eerie silhouettes. Emily didn't know what to do. She decided to call the police, but the phone lines were dead. She was trapped in the house with a dreadful secret, and no one could help her. Then she heard the doorbell ring, disturbed. Emily opened the door, but no one was there. Only a wooden box covered in dust lay on the doorstep. She decided to open it, and from it tumbled an ancient diary. A cold sensation ran through her body as she flipped through its pages. The diary contained the story of the previous inhabitant of the house, who mysteriously vanished without a trace. With each page, Emily learned about the horrifying events that had taken place in this house. It seemed that the soul of the former owner was trapped, and now it wanted to take another soul with it. As she read, the iron doors slammed shut behind her. Emily was overwhelmed with terror as she heard footsteps approaching her. She turned around and saw a shadow with multiple hands emerging from beneath the floor. Panic seized her, and she started running through the hallway, feeling the breath of the entity getting closer. But the doors closed in front of her, locking her in darkness. Emily felt the black smoke fill the room, struggling to breathe as she collapsed on the floor. When everything fell silent, Emily woke up on the cold floor. She was once again alone in this ancient house, but it all seemed like an unreal nightmare. The feeling of captivity remained in her heart, and she realized that this would be a night she would never forget. By morning, when the sun shone in the sky again, Emily decided to leave this accursed house forever. She understood that something otherworldly resided within it, something that couldn't be deciphered. And though she survived, the terrifying story of this house would forever remain in her memory, turning every night into a dreadful nightmare.